have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Slater.
Ready with the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age.
So digging in now, the dude, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Rosado gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Play ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big right-handed bat of Mac Williamson. And he popped him up. The dude is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
2. Cut. Hold.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. The dude, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater's under it. 1 down.
Play ball.
Ready once again. The dude, he's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Slater. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The dude has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it. Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, the dude. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, Ray Galindo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. Standing in, Carlos De La Cruz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Rivercats came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Wyatt Linder earns the win, his second. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, the dude. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Popped up. Reyna is under it. 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0.
4-4, take the base. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, the dude. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Striding in once again, the dude, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Guy Forbes.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Ray Galindo, and he's likely just strikeouts thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos De La Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Soft grounder left side. Barehanded to first. He's out.
Let's play ball.
So striding forward now, Miguel Reyna. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Play ball.
Digging in and looking for more. The dude so far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the dude. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Pena sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 8-1 is the final tonight. Salt Lake led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gene Burkhardt notches his 3rd win of the year. Alec Asher permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
1 error.
The game's future stars.
Let's play ball.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, the dude.
From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes 3rd, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Line toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 2-0. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, the dude. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, the dude hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled away. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of stand up, right here, like a baby. I can't be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, the dude, he doubled his last time through.
The dude.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, D-Row, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. The dude has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up to the plate, the dude, he singled his last time up.
The right fielder. The dude.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch. And he blew it right by him there.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
Ladies and
presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league
please
baseball.
welcome
Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Bees will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Antonio Senzatella gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick, biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So striding in, the dude,
Batting
as he
fourth.
enters this one with
The
an
right fielder.
absurdly high batting
The dude.
average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning.
He's safe.
Ready now, Miguel Reyna is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Reyna.
Pulled toward right center field. The dude giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, the dude. He
Now
went
batting.
deep in his
Right
first
fielder.
at-bat. We'll see
The
what he's got
dude.
in store for us here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Tapia, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5?
Stepping in, the dude.
Now batting.
It was a solo shot
right
for
fielder.
him in his last
The
at-bat.
dude.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he's still.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide open.
Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
The dude will stride in again as he looks to join a very
batting.
elite list.
The right
We
fielder.
take you back to earlier.
The dude.
This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Guy
The batter.
Forbes. He'll look
The
to
first
bounce
baseman.
back after striking
Guy.
out his last time up.
Forbes.
Here's a high pop-up. McMahon is under it. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Now
Charles
batting.
Aoki.
Designated
Runner in
hitter.
scoring position with 2
Charles.
gone.
Aoki.
The 1-2. Weak grounder
Hold
back
up,
to the
hold up.
mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Ready for another chance? Mike Tauchman.
Leading
He
off,
was sent
working
packing on
isotope.
strikes in his last
The
trip.
right fielder.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
The dude is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball.
to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Salt Lake posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nick Tropiano earned his 5th win of the year. Antonio Senzatella was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.